Yeah. Straight up. Let's get it. Yeah. Yeah. On God, no cap. Facts. Yeah. I've been moving through the trench, yeah, that's where I was born. Had to learn to walk through fire, couldn't never be warm. Every day a different hustle, I was taking my form. Now I got the bag secured, I ain't taking no loss. Yeah, they see me shining, they ain't see me in the dark. I was in the deep end, swimming with the sharks. Now I'm in the penthouse, looking down at the park. Mama ain't gotta worry about the lights getting cut off. Straight up, I've been putting in the work. I ain't never took a break. If you ain't talking about the bag, then I ain't got what it takes. All my dogs are solid, we ain't never gon' break. Real ones in the circle, that's a promise I make. I remember days I ain't have a thing to my name. Now I'm pulling up in some form, that's a hell of a change. Trying to keep my head low, but the fame is a game. Every move I make, they watching, ain't a thing, stay the same. On God, I've been stacking up the chips, I've been counting up the blues. Used to have to split a sandwich, now I'm buying up the news. All my haters in the rear view, that's a beautiful view. They was sleeping on the kid, now they singing my tune,
Trench raised me, that's the only way I know. Had to get it out the mud, watch the seeds that I sow. Every scar I got is proof, I ain't let it go. They can't understand the struggle if they ain't been through the lows, yeah. Trench taught me how to move, how to read the room, how to tell a real one from a snake that's gon' bloom. I've been dodging all the hate, I've been chasing the moon. If you ain't from the bottom, then you ain't got the tune. Straight up, Trench raised me, that's the only way I know. Had to get it out the mud, watch the seeds that I sow. Every scar I got is proof, I ain't let it go. They can't understand the struggle if they ain't been through the lows. Facts,
I don't trust nobody, that's a lesson from the block. Everybody want a handout, everybody want a spot. But I built this shit from concrete, every brick that I got. Now I'm standing on the top floor, watching all of them drop, yeah. I ain't never switching sides, that ain't in my blood. If you ride with me for real, then I'll ride through the flood. We been through the rain, we been through the thunder and the mud. Now we eating off the plate that we stained with the blood. They don't know the half of it, they only see the shine. They don't see the nights I cried thinking I was out of time. They don't see the empty fridge, they don't see the bottom line. They just see the ice and think the life is by design. On God, I look at my reflection and I see a different face. Somebody who survived when they said I lose the race. Somebody who kept going when they tried to keep me in place. Now I'm living in the victory, I'm taking up the space. Straight up,
Trench raised me, that's the only way I know. Had to get it out the mud, watch the seeds that I sow. Every scar I got is proof, I ain't let it go. They can't understand the struggle if they ain't been through the lows, yeah. Trench taught me how to move, how to read a room, how to tell a real one from a stumble to a bloom. I've been dodging out ahead, I've been chasing the moon. If you ain't from the bottom, then you ain't got the tune. Facts, Trench raised me, that's the only way I know. Had to get it out the mud, watch the seeds that I sow. Every scar I got is proof, I ain't let it go. They can't understand the struggle if they ain't been through the lows. On God, I'm a product of the struggle, I'm a child of the streets. Every lesson that I learned came from accepting defeat. Now I'm standing on the victory, I'm accepting the peak. But I know the trench is always there, it's the ground beneath my feet, yeah. I put my city on the map, I put my people in the game. I ain't do it for the fame, I did it cause I came from a place where they told me I'd never know my name. Now they saying it in headlines, that's a hell of a change, yeah. Trench made me who I am, I can't deny the truth. Every scar, every tear, every moment of my youth, I turned the pain into a profit, I turned the lies into the proof. Now I'm standing in the spotlight, still wearing the same boots.